Folks, today we are here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're going to do a walkthrough. We're going to see what's going on. What's new? Dawn, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Our adventure today begins at 0 mile marker right here at the entrance of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And it's busy here in the mountains. It is tourist season. It is a Friday, July the 11th. And we're going to take a stroll through. We're going to see what's going on. What's new? You ready to do a walkthrough?
Yes.
We're going to go all the way down towards the aquarium. Yeah, so we're just going to walk through town. Look to see if anything's changed since the last time we were here. We'll probably grab a bite to eat somewhere for lunch. Look at a couple gift shops. Yeah, we're going to take in Gatlinburg today. And I want to see what the price here in Gatlinburg is. It's $3.19 a gallon for regular and $3.99 for premium. And that is elevated because it is here in Gatlinburg. Things are a little more expensive. And it's the first or last gas station on your way into the national park. So I don't recommend technically to fill up here, but it is convenient if you have to. Old Mountain Wine Company. There's a little bear over here. There's nothing quite like Gatlinburg. A little cozy place to sit over there and relax. NOC is a great place to visit. The Park Grill. It's been a while since we've been to Park Grill. We are looking for something to eat today. So there is a new restaurant that has opened since the last time we were here. Myron, Mixon. I can smell steaks in the air, Dawn. Maybe we'll get a steak, right? Yeah. I do smell like steak or something. And Crockett's Breakfast Camp is closed, but they do have a menu up here. And they don't have any prices on it. But I want to stop and take a look and see. It's pretty much the same menu they've always had. The Black Bear Camp Skillet. Ooh boy. Yeah, that's a good one there. And they're known for their giant cinnamon rolls. Pancakes the size of your head. Well, it's not breakfast time. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're going to go through, we're going to get lunch, right? And so they have a wood carving of David Crockett Maples Sr. When you take the Skylift to Skylift Park, that mountain is called Crockett Mountain, named after this guy, if I'm not mistaken. You got a lot of eateries in this area. You got Calhoun's, you have the Cherokee Grill across the street. You have Cumberland Jack's over here. And this is a great place to eat too. Lunch and dinner, which is owned by the folks who own Crockett's. And Luigi's. Get yourself a pizza pie here. We've had this a few times before. Yeah, it's pretty good. And here's their menu here. They have a pizza buffet Monday through Thursday from noon to 3 p.m. I never knew that. Yeah, they got quite a bit. Of course, they have chicken parmesan. The last time we were here, we got the pizza, and it was pretty good. Yeah, they used to have the Sugarland's Wedding Chapel right here. That's gone. And the Rock Shop was over here. That's gone, too, as well. Now it's a parking lot. They paved paradise to put up a parking lot, right? Yeah. Of course, Ober Mountain. Dawn said she wanted to stop and smell the flowers here.
What do you think they are, lilacs?
Oh gosh, I couldn't tell you. But they smell amazing.
They smell good. They're really a pretty flower color. They're like that purple and white, violet.
And there's nothing like Gatlinburg at the pancake cabin over there. Melting Pot Taco Trail is the newest taco place in the area. And it's a beautiful day at 93 degrees, a little warm, but it's a nice breeze. Yeah, it's a lot better than it has been.
It thrills, you see. Nerve fast. Don't be so quick to scoff. Our psychedelic horse is here.
It's the 50th anniversary of the Craftsman's Fair. Yeah, so the Craftsman Fair is going on from July the 11th through the 20th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And these guys are cute, aren't they? Look at them. A lot of folks might not know this, but Gatlinburg is known for their arts and crafts. In fact, it was kind of founded on that. And before all the gift stores, before all the Chinese imports, there was craftsmen in these mountains. Oh my goodness, look at this. And they're priced very reasonably, $150 for that. It's all been hand carved. $54 for that one. $350 for that big bear, and that's huge. I mean, that's huge. So they got some really good prices here. And there's a lot of opportunity to get something personalized as well. Yeah, $300. I mean, that's compared to prices at other places. It's $10 to get into the craft show. And I know for a fact that a lot of folks are not going to allow us to film, so we decided not to do it. But it sounds like they have some pretty good things in there. They also have some entertainment as well. But we're going to continue walking down the Parkway and see what's going on. Yeah, so there's a lot of folks in town enjoying this beautiful weather, enjoying, well, this weekend, the beginning of this weekend. And there's a lot of the old school buildings still left, and there's some new ones popping up as we walk down the Parkway. We've got a couple videos of star cars in our library. We've been doing Gatlinburg for many years, so a lot of these attractions we have done throughout the years. And it could be a challenge trying to find new things, or at least new to us things. Yeah, I see you up there. We meet again. Have you been behaving? Ooh. Yeah, he's quite grumpy. We'll let you be. Bubba Gump's got kids meals for ages 10 and under for $8.99. And here's their menu, or at least part of their menu. We got Captain's Fish and Chips, $26 for Captain's Fish and Chips. And I would say that Arcadia is one of the most grand arcades in the Smokies here at the Space Needle. They got pretty much everything. And they got so many of the new games. They got this new Ghostbusters game here as well. That looks like fun too, doesn't it? And they got duck pin bowling here as well. Pretty popular. Most of the arcades have this. Yeah, Plinko. Yeah, there's that Rick and Morty game. And now they're chips, Dawn. Now we were in Japan. Boy, did they have the pushers in there, didn't they?
Yeah.
There.
I don't want your pinball, but the ball comes out of here, I think.
Yeah.
Instead of going up there now. That's all.
But yeah, there's so much to do. You can spend a couple hours here even. And there is no wait for the slice. And this could be the best pizza in the Smokies, or at least here in Gatlinburg. We've had it many of times. I do admit it is really good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they're seagulls. Yes. Yeah, this is a pretty cool little place, right underneath the Space Needle. It's nice and air conditioned in here too. Kind of the reason why we stopped in here, to cool down a little bit. Space Invaders. So this is a new section back here. Oh wow, they got a whole area filled full of claw machines. Oh, these bees are pretty cute. This here reminds me of Japan, doesn't it? Has that feel of being in Japan. Oh, well done. They got the little seagull with the fries.
Oh, they're cute. Eating French fries.
They are. And you can step out here now and take a look at shamrocks. Oh, wow. They have some over here as well. Claw machines. Yeah, this used to be like a theater.
Yeah.
And they put in some claw machines here. Cool. And we're gonna have lunch at Myron Mixon Barbecue. 5-time barbecue world champion. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and try some barbecue. Now, Dawn doesn't get into barbecue. I think she said she's gonna have a salad. But we're gonna see what this is about. Giddy up, cowboy. Yeah, so it's got this like Texas feel in here. And they have windows that go look right over the Parkway. Let's go ahead and get into this menu and see what it's about. Pretty much on this side is all the beers and cocktails and different whiskeys that they have. It's their alcohol menu. And so pretty much everything is on this one side. They have the Pit Master platters. They have a 2 and 3 meat. And these are what you can pick off of that menu, or you can upgrade it to either prime beef for $3 more, or $9 if you want a bone-in beef rib. They also have a family feast that feeds 3 to 5. Comes with 4 meats, 4 sides, cornbread for $65. I noticed they have barbecue nachos, tumbleweeds. Then here's their classic sides. They have the creamy coleslaw, baked potatoes. So if I get a 3 meat, I also get 2 sides and cornbread with that. Now I think Dawn, she's gonna stick with the salads on this one. They have a burger, a Wagyu beef burger. That probably wouldn't be smoked. You might be able to get that. They brought out some pork rinds, and they say you can try the different sauces over there with these pork rinds. So Dawn says she's going to get the burger, but she's going to ask if it's smoked. Comes with fries and coleslaw. If not, she says she'll get one of the salads. I'm going to go ahead and pick one of these master platters. Dawn ended up getting a strawberry salad and a baked potato because the burger is smoked. But we're going to go ahead and try some of these sauces on these here. So this one is going to set your butt on fire. Sweet heat mustard. They have an original, it's kind of like a dry rub, raspberry chipotle, and a tangy sweet sauce over here.
What exactly is chipotle? Is it hot?
It's kind of, it's a little bit hot, yeah. It's not going to be crazy hot, but hot enough. I'm going to go ahead and try this right here. I want to see what this is about here. The raspberry is very sweet. It's It's almost like a, you know what I mean? Pretty sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my rear end on fire. I hope not. It's not as hot as it sounds, but it's still a little spicy. Not bad. Sweet heat. I think the mustard's spicier than the butthurt, right? Ooh, wow, that mustard is spicy. The tangy sweet is my favorite. That one there was good. I like that. And the mustard was really good for being spicy. So.
Did it have like a kick to it?
Yeah. The tangy sweet is my favorite. Then the mustard. The mustard's really good. It's actually quite spicy. Spicier than the one that sounds like it's spicy. But now I'm all sticky. So I ordered 2 meats. I ordered the pulled pork, and I ordered their brisket, which was a $2 or $3 upcharge. So I got 2 sides. I got the potato salad and the coleslaw. Now you got the baked potato.
I got loaded baked potato and a strawberry salad.
Strawberry salad. And the hamburger is smoked. Everything is smoked except for, really, it's just the salads and the baked potato, right?
Yep. She said I could have catfish. I guess it ain't smoked. I don't do catfish.
The catfish and the catfish and salmon are not smoked. It's opened over a month ago, but because Dawn don't really like smoked meats. And it was kind of not high on our list of things to do. In fact, today we weren't even planning to do this, but I told Dawn we really need to do this for the channel, right? And kind of give an insight of what we think. Dawn, I don't think you're going to...
I'm not going to reveal it.
Yeah, she's not going to say anything about it.
For what it is. So.
Yeah, I will give you guys what I thought, but Dawn says she's going to sit back on this one. It's just not fair because she's not going to probably like it, no matter how good it is.
Let him do it,
Yeah. Everybody has been very warm and welcoming. I do like the atmosphere in here. It's kind of a Texas feel. Almost feels like we're on Route 66 out there in the panhandle of Texas. So it kind of got that feel there. It's pretty cool. I got the 2 meat. I got the pulled pork, little cornbread. Here's the brisket. Looks like you get 2 pieces, 2.5 pieces of that, and about a handful of pulled pork. The creamy coleslaw and their potato salad. And Dawn, you got a baked potato. Baked potato looks amazing. It's loaded. It's got some bacon, scallions, and then there's your strawberry salad.
Smoke. I can smell it.
It comes with a little bit of cornbread and there's the pulled pork. You want to try a little piece?
No.
So the pulled pork is really good. That's a positive. She likes the potato, huh?
You want to bite it?
Oh wow, her potato is really good. Wow, potato's amazing. So there's the brisket there. It's a little bit on the lean side, but you can pick between a fatty or a lean. Try a little bit of the cornbread. It's very sweet. We'll just pull up on it. Go ahead and break it off. Very, very sweet. The cornbread's sweet. I want to get into this coleslaw here. The slaw is super, super thick and it's very creamy. Try a little bit of that coleslaw. No smoke whatsoever. Try that. I think that coleslaw is probably some of the best around, to be honest with you. Try a little bit of potato salad. Everything looks homemade, like, you know what I mean? The potato salad is made in-house. The coleslaw is made in-house. That loaded potato salad it's just wow. Very, very good. I am impressed by this. And our total came out to $51.40. Barbecue and A with Myron. Yeah, we got a little gift store in here. You can take home some of the sauces and rubs. Oh, very, very cool. Dawn had that shirt at one time. So Myron Mixon, it was really good. All the sides were fabulous. The brisket was great. The pulled pork, it was good. It was really good. What did you think about your salad and potato?
The salad was good. Strawberries, pecans, the salad. I'd rather have iceberg lettuce, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they had that.
And I like the little baked potato.
Baked potato was really good. Yeah, I enjoyed a little bit of your baked potato. Yeah, Myron Mixon, folks. So the price was about average for Gatlinburg. I did notice they charge $1.35 administrative fee for that. I'm assuming that's credit card things and stuff. But yeah, it was really good. I'm full. With Myron Mixon being a 5-time world champ, I expect it to be good, and it was good. It was good. Yeah. So if you're in Gatlinburg and you're looking for a little barbecue, this is going to be your place for that. And there's a lot of great barbecue in this area. So you know what I mean. You have your choices. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna walk the rest of the way down the Parkway, and I'm gonna walk off.
Some of that.
Because I'm full. I'm full.
full. That filled me up.
It
the
did.
salad, potato.
They have outside seating. You can sit on the Parkway and watch the traffic go by. And they have an elevator to take you to the top if you need that. But it was good. The Old Smoky Candy Kitchen. And one of the must stops is the Candy Kitchen here. Definitely old school. And Gatlinburg is changing. It just amazes me. And Goo Goo Clusters isn't open just yet, but it looks like it's getting closer. It looks like it's getting closer. Pretty soon we're gonna be able to get some Goo Goo Clusters. Yeah, I'd say at least another couple weeks, maybe longer. It seems like they're taking a lot longer on it. We're gonna head up to White Oak Flats Cemetery, which is at the top of the hill next to Fanny Farkle's here. And we want to go up there to, so if you want to get away from the hustle and bustle, right behind Fanny Farkle's here, there's White Oaks Cemetery. And some say it's haunted, but there's one particular grave we want to look at. Very peaceful up here. And just think, about 50 yards that way is the Parkway and all the hustle and bustle. You know, all you can hear is the air conditioning units running. And we are here. White Oak Flat Cemetery. You'll start recognizing some names, some familiar names you'll see in the area. And we're looking for the Roman man of the mountains. He's buried here. Wiley and his wife Rebecca. Wiley was born September the 12th, 1885. Just the other day we went to the Roaming Man Pizza, and his great-great-great-grandson and some of the siblings are running a pizza place right across the street from Dollywood. And I said the next time I was in Gatlinburg, I would stop and pay our respects. There's lots of books that you can read about Wiley Oakley if you want to know what he's about, why they call him the roaming man of the mountains. But I'll give you a kind of brief history on him. So he pretty much roamed these mountains. He knew everything about them. He lived off the land. He also had written some short stories of his adventures that made its way all the way to like big cities like New York, which got interest of folks in those cities to come to the Smoky Mountains. And some say because of that, ultimately trickled down to the creation of the Smoky Mountains. That or these mountains would have probably just been settled and never would have became the national park. And then there was lots of folks after Oakley that worked hard to make these mountains a national park. So a lot of folks say if it wasn't for the Roman man of the mountains and the attention he brought to the area, we might not even have the Smoky Mountains in a way as we know them, I guess. I guess that's pretty much a layman's terms of what happened. But there's a lot of books and stuff out there you can read, publications, but definitely very well loved individual. And he's buried right here, overlooking Gatlinburg. And Dawn pointed this out. Oscar,
Something is stuck in the tree.
Yes.
The tree took over it.
his headstone is embedded, isn't it?
I've never seen one like that before.
Yep. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, right?
Yep.
That's one place for sure. We'll all end up here
Yeah.
one day. We will. So some of these trees have taken over the burial plots here. And there's probably a lot more folks buried here than the headstones show. Also, there's these little gnats. And this is normal this time of year, and they become bothersome. But yeah, we're gonna head down below there. And so why do they call it White Oak Flats Cemetery? And that's because Gatlinburg at one time was called White Oak Flats. And a very interesting story behind how Gatlinburg got its name was there was a store here called Gatlin's store, and it had the post office in it. Of course, all the letters got addressed to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And that's kind of how it got its name. And the crazy thing behind that whole story was Gatlin wasn't really liked by the community. And
I thought they asked him to leave.
they did. They didn't really want Gatlin here. But because the post office was inside his store and people would address Gatlin, Tennessee, or Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and that's how it got its name. So technically, Gatlinburg got its name from somebody that the folks in the area did not really care for, I guess.
Yeah.
At least that's the story I was always told. You know, and there are so many stories, so many things about Gatlinburg. You can literally write a book about it. In fact, I believe there are some books out there. But if we continue down, it will take us into... So up there is a cemetery, and then it dumps right out here in the village. Oh, and I can smell coffee and donuts. I am so full from Myron. Oh, that was good, by the way. Man, that sun is powerful today. And there's nothing like the Mountain Mall. They don't like filming at the rhythm section, but I like going in there. Actually, there's quite a few stores in here I don't like filming. But it is definitely old school. Gatlinburg. Welcome to the Mountain Mall. I like the floors in here, always have. It's a great place to cool down. It's exactly what I'm doing, is cooling down.
Take a real ride. Experience real special effects. It's time for Earthquake, the ride. Earthquake, the ride is rated 4 stars by the World of Entertainment.
Earthquake's still there, Dawn.
Yeah.
One of these times we're gonna walk through and
Won't be
it
there.
won't be there anymore. At least that's what the rumor is.
Yeah.
The heat is kicking, at least me, in the butt right now. Whew. And we got to go uphill here to get back to the car. Stopped at Walgreens and got some water. But I got some water from Walgreens. By the way, if you're in Gatlinburg and you're looking for something to drink, you know, Walgreens has got real competitive prices for Gatlinburg and all that. And I got the air conditioning cranking. But yeah, Gatlinburg is looking good. We're waiting for Goo Goo clusters, right? It's really the only thing we've been waiting for it to open. Because Myron Mixon is open, and we ran into Tampa J. Yes. And he was making a video for today, and so we talked for a little bit, and I'm interested in what his vlog's gonna be, because he told us what he was up to. He had a whole thing that a whole plan. He was on a mission, right, to do a bunch of things and stuff like that. So, but we told him that maybe in the future we can all get together and do something. That'd be kind of fun. But folks, thank you so much for joining us on our little Gatlinburg adventure today. Now it's time for you to have your own. We love you. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.
Lord willing and the creek don't rise, they'll take you to see the countryside, driving all over Tennessee in their little yeller Jeep. You can come along wherever they go, all you gotta do is watch the show, so be sure you tune in. Don, would you do this again?